Well, Emeka, I called you for us to discuss as father and son. You remember the last time we discussed? I offered you the position of general manager of my company, which you turned down. On the grounds that you were preparing for your marriage. It's very understandable. And you promised that soon after that you'll get back to me. But up to now, I haven't heard from you. So, what are your plans?
Okay, Dad, thank you so much for everything. I really do appreciate for all the offer and all that, you know. I really appreciate them, but I'm not interested in them.
Meaning?
Meaning that, Dad, all of us can't be doing the same business. We can't be in the same business. Estate management. We can't just put head in one thing, doing one thing all the years. We have to change that for tomorrow, okay? I really want to start off with what I read in school. I read art in school, Dad. I want to establish in what I read in school. I want to have my own company, establish my own company. Establish my own company. Makes technology system company. You know, printing, making of billboards. Okay, that is what I want to do. Have my own company, have my own art gallery where I will showcase my artwork, photo studio and all that.
I think I understand where you are driving at. You want to be a man of your own, an independent entity. That's all right. But what you've just mentioned is capital intensive. I hope you know that.
I know.
Anyway, never mind. I'm equal to the tax. You know that my building by the junction there, the one opposite the NNPC mega filling station.
I know.
Take it. Yes. I'll give you 250 million as a startup fund. So that you use that to assemble your equipments overseas. Yes, I want the best for you. This is your home.
Daddy.
Right,
Now
your
you're
father's house.
Yes, now you're talking. This is exactly what I want to hear. Yes, let me browse some machines on the internet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Does it look like I'm lying? Everything I said, I heard and I saw myself.
That Dad gifted Emeka the newly built house.
I'm telling you.
And gave him 250 million naira
Exactly.
to set up a business. Then how about me that has been his administrative manager, suffering for that company to rise and make more money?
Okay.
He left me with nothing. I said it. I said it that the boy, Emeka, is a gold digger. That stranger, he has a purpose of coming into this family. And he has fulfilled it. I said it. Mom has been telling us, but we are not listening. Now you can see for yourself.
Wait, Mommy. Are you trying to tell me that Dad gave Emeka a whooping sum of 250 million naira?
I'm telling you.
And the new mansion to establish himself?
Of course.
Mommy, are you serious?
I won't lie to you.
Beautiful! Super amazing! Mommy, that is how a good father behaves. Yes!
Yeah, Ada. Are you okay? Are you out of your senses?
Out of my senses?
What are you talking about? Can you listen to yourself?
No, I am very okay. Obviously, you are the one who is out of your senses because I don't see anything wrong with what father did. What exactly did daddy do wrong? I am asking you people now.
Are you crazy?
Why the gang up? Because my father gave our own brother, who he brought into our home and introduced him as one of us, something to settle himself for life. And you guys are getting provoked. What did father do wrong? Because you guys are making it look as if he's done the unthinkable. Honestly, I'm not part of this gang up and I will never be. So you people will know. Yeah.
Mom, something is controlling your daughter from the inside. She's not okay. You can listen to her, the way she's talking. She's being controlled.
Yeah. You are the one that something is controlling from the inside. You are Obinna.
And that you listen to me. It is my birthright we are discussing here. And if you don't know anything, you better keep quiet. Or I will seal your mouth for you. I've had enough of the nonsense. What's wrong with you? I swear to God, Mommy, warn her.
You have said it all.
Onny! Listen, my people go. Are you crazy?
That's all you know how to do. Oroni people are that you will jump out from nowhere. But when it gets to you doing your first on duty, you will not do it though. You will push it to Ada.
That's
you
it.
will push it to me.
That's it. Your time has expired in my room. Now get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Mommy, what did I do wrong?
What did you not do? Get out. I'm leaving you because you're just my only daughter. I will just break you into 48 pieces.
Mom,
let
me do that for you.
Leave her.
I should push her out for you.
Leave her. Get out.
Go and push your fellow men now. If it's at everybody's muzzle, will just
Get out!
Mommy, you will beat me if I want to pass.
I said get out! I will not beat you! Leave this place!
Sit down!
Leave her. No happy ekwensu.
Mommy, you need to talk to Dad. I won't take this. I will not take it, Mom. I will not. What is this now?
Come back here, Emeka. Emeka, I said wait!
I'm here. What is the problem now?
Everything is a problem. You have a big problem. You are my problem in this house.
What did I do? What did I do?
You did everything. What is your mission in this house? Let me ask you. Are you here to destroy this family or what? Because ever since you came into this family, my husband and I are not the same again. Now, what is your mission?
I don't just understand what you're talking about.
Don't pretend as if you don't understand what my mom is saying.
Of course, I don't understand what she's saying.
You must understand.
What's going on?
Where did you come out from? I've never seen you all my life. And you are here claiming for son. I don't understand. For son? Where did you and your mother did this charm that you are using to confuse my father that he no longer knows what he's doing? I mean...
Answer.
That is a beautiful question that needs careful examination. I mean, what is your mission here in the first place? Ever since you came, this family has been in constant violence. What is wrong with you? I am the admin manager in my father's company. He hardly pays me well. Fine, I understand because it's a family company. But he gave you 250 million naira to set up your own establishment. And he gave you the luxury of cruising around town with his favorite car. Mommy, don't worry. Don't worry. He gave you one of his houses. The newly built house. I mean, what is your mission in this family? If it is to destroy it, I promise you, you would not succeed. Mom, why would you even allow this stranger in the first place?
No, you better keep that question for your father. He will answer you when he returns. And you, whatever you call your name, what is that your name again, Emeka or what? Hey! Hey! You better listen to me. And don't you ever say a word again till I'm done. Don't you even breathe. I want you to leave this house. Go far. Go into Sahara Desert. Go and remain there. You and your mother. I'm warning you. And before you leave, make sure you untie my husband from the charm where you people are holding him captive. You better release him, else!
Auntie, are you actually threatening my mother and I?
Call it try whatever.
As far as I'm concerned, this is my family. Yes, and no one is going to push my mother and I out of... In fact, no one is going to push me out of this family because I belong here. This is my family. You and your children cannot do anything. You cannot chase me out of this family because I belong here.
Oh, really?
Okay? If you do not have any important thing to do or to tell me, then allow me brief and excuse me.
Mom, are you going to watch him talk to you like this?
Hey, did you say that before me? If not for Christ, I would have given you a dirty slap left and the right. And block your ears so that when you get to that office, you won't be able to hear nothing. I
am different.
You're different. Don't allow me to push you. Nonsense. I'm leaving you because of God.
Have a nice day.
If rock all day. Ugly boy.
You can't watch this guy behaving like this.
Rubbish.
Drop from this car.
Nah, allow him. Let him go.
We can't watch him.
Get away! It's your own yiga way, Naka. Drive out now!
I love you guys.
Get out, oh! Ugly boy.
Auntie, you sent for...
Please sit. Of course. I sent for you because I want to talk to you.
I hope there's no problem.
There's a big problem. I'm just going to go straight to the point. Your husband, Emeka, is not my husband's son.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't? Alright. Let me explain more. Emeka, your husband, is parading himself in this premises that he's the first son. He is not my husband's son. My husband doesn't have two first sons. As a matter of fact, my son Chuka is the only first son of my husband. So your husband should stop parading himself as a member of this family. He doesn't belong here. He's an intruder.
Auntie, are you saying that your husband is not my husband's father? Is that what you're saying?
I've just told you something, so why are you asking me stupid questions? Your husband doesn't belong here. Your husband is not a member of this family. Oh, I get it. I get it now. You know, my husband is very wealthy. And your husband is claiming, you know, that my husband is his father for him to reap where he did not sow. And I'm sure you got married to him just for you to inherit the wealth as well.
So why then did he move into this place? And why did your husband introduce him to the family as his son, his first son?
If I were you, my darling, I would just go in there, pack all my things, and live in peace. Because you will not get a pin. Neither will your husband get a pin. So I'm just trying to open your eyes.
I don't believe you. I don't believe your aunt. My father-in-law has told me everything I need to know about my husband. He told me he had issues with a mother. That was what led to their separation. So, I don't believe what you're saying. Excuse me.
Then you're insane! You are obviously insane if you don't believe me. Keep parading yourself, Onny. Idiot. White rabbit.
Where is that stupid woman? Where is that husband snatcher that calls herself Christy? Christy, come out! Where are you? Stupid woman, just look at her. Look at you.
Who is this fool
Just
making
look at
noise
you.
here?
I am the fool.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Wait, how did you get into this compound?
Are you
Who
surprised?
opened the gate for you?
No, are you surprised that I'm here?
Are you a witch?
Yes, or somehow witch. that came to devour you.
Oh, really?
That came to suck blood out of you.
Oh, really?
Yes! Well, I don't even have time to entertain your useless and stupid question. But I'm here to warn you. I'm here to warn you because of Chukwuemeka, my son. He told me what you and your worthless sons did to him this morning. Let that nonsense never repeat itself again. Else, I will show you the stuff I am made of. Christy, you know me very well. You know how mad I can be. Hey, don't say I did not warn you. Do not say I, Joy, did not warn you.
Keep quiet. What is all this? So you have come this morning to my house to feed me with insults? Now let me warn you, Joy. Let today be the first and the last. You will step your foot in this compound to insult me. Else, you won't like what I will do to you.
Ewo, do you know who you are talking to?
Of course.
Do you know that this is Joy? Have you forgotten so soon? Are you no more afraid? Christy, have you forgotten?
Forgotten what? Joy, I'm asking you, forgotten who? What can you do to me? Now, what can you do to me?
See what I can do. That's what I can do, you pussycat. That's what I can do.
Did you slap me?
Yes! And if you open your mouth and say, well, I slap you again. Nonsense.
I will eat you up!
Ah!
I will eat you up!
Ah! Eat you. Nonsense! Stay away from my son!
You know why I'm leaving you? Because I'm holding a handset. If I drop this handset, I will give it to you, boss.
Hello!
Are you alright? Try it again!
Because...
Are you a thief?
Mama, keep it! Let's do it!
You want to steal my handset?
No, keep the handset!
You want to steal my handset?
Nonsense!
Nonsense, you too!
Anomano. Ayo, let me warn you. As long as you are in this house, do not allow this thing to intimidate you. If she tries nonsense with you, give it to her fire for fire. Are you hearing me? In fact, if possible, call me to come and teach her the best lesson of her life.
Hey, now you're listening enough. You're telling your white rabbit what to do to me. She's not even a match. I will kill her. And let me warn you, sir. Listen, let today be the last day you will come into this house to slap me. Next time, if you try my bossy, I will break your head. You're sending this one, white rabbit, to fight me. Ooh, that's how bitch you are. I'm telling you, I will kill you. You will kill who? One, I will kill her. Rubbish! I will kill her. You want to come and dirty my skin? Okay. Nonsense!
Look, Christy, you are the cause of all this. How dare you? How dare you and your sons refer to Emeka, my own son, as a stranger in his father's house? How dare you? If it were to be you as his mother, how would you feel? Just tell me. I know you too well. You will resort to violence. You will even use acid.
Oh, I know what you're planning. Of course I know. So you are supporting her, right? You are supporting her. You and your son are planning to go and bring that woman back to this house. It will not work.
Thank God. Thank God you know. Thank God you even referred to him as my son. Let me tell you, if I have my way, I'll bring back the mother into the
Oh, really?
After all, oh yes, she is the gift that laid the golden eggs you are now enjoying.
Is that it? So what are you waiting for? I'm asking you, what in the world are you waiting for? Go and bring her back. Believe you me, I will shake this house ablaze.
You're daring me? You're daring me? Well, let me warn you for the very last time. Let today be the first and the last day. You will refer to Emeka, my son, as a stranger. Because if you do, oh well, you know what will happen.
So what will you do?
Oh goodness me. I will have you thrown into the land.
Oh please, you're talking rubbish. That's bullshit. Go and get her back and see what I will do to you.
Dad, you sent for us.
Yes. Chuk and Obinna, I want both of you to explain to me the meaning of what happened in this house this morning.
So something happened? Dad, what happened? I don't know. Obinna, did anything happen while I was away?
No. I don't think so. Nothing.
Two of you are big fools. Nothing happened in this house. Did anything happen in this house? I don't blame you. Your mother has brainwashed you. Imagine my son, your blood brother. You opened your mouth to call him a stranger. A stranger in his father's house.
Dad, I don't understand. My mom told us Obinna is not our blood brother. So why are you superimposing it on us?
Oh, well, will you shut your mouth? I thought you were educated. Not knowing that all these noodles, all this indomie and all these things you've probably eaten has formed cotton wool inside your brain. There is nothing in your brain. Even you, who calls himself a lawyer, called to bar. What type of bar were you called? Is it beer parlor bar?
Dad, come on. This is an insult to my personality. I mean, it's an insult to my profession.
Do you have profession? Do you have person? What personality is in you? When we are talking of lawyers, we are talking of Nweke. Nweke, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria.
Dad, you can't keep comparing me with the rest of them. Nweke and others.
Oh, of course, thank God, you know you cannot be comparable to Nweke, who is a son. Nweke has practiced in the appellate court, Supreme Court. Here you are, in your mother's kitchen. Kitchen lawyer. Nonsense. When I brought Obinna here in the first place, what did I tell you people?
Dad, you told us he's your first son, but you didn't tell us why, how, and where. I mean, you need to explain more to us. Let us understand how he became your first son all of a sudden.
I told you that Chukwuemeka came from my first wife. And your mother told you that he is a stranger. And you believed your mother. And let me warn both of you. Any day I hear any of you mention that word stranger in this house, I will deny you right of inheritance of any of my properties.
Dad, you can't suddenly bring in a stranger into this house and tell me he's your first son. What will I now be? Your second son? Then maybe Obinna will now be your third son. It's not nice that at this age.
Get out of this place.
I want to actually go outside. Dad, I don't know. Anyways, you should better explain to us how.
Just look at this food. Just look at it.
I have found my route. My story has changed. No place like home. My mind is settled. No more confusion.
My son, all I'm saying is it is in your own best interest. It's for your own good. Yeah, just you. Not only you. But Choka and his siblings, they are 4. So you can't fight them. You see, I just want you to pack into that apartment I showed you. Leave this place. It is in your own interest. So that you concentrate on your business. Thank God I've established you. So that is not what is worrying you for now. All I'm saying, it's in our best interest so that we have peace.
That I've heard you. It's okay. I'll do exactly what you want me to do. Just that I don't like problems. I don't at all. You know, I don't want my wife to see my family as a scattered family that always quarrel. Yes. But I don't know why Auntie Chrissy is always the person causing problems between my siblings and I.
Well, that's women for you. You're a young man, you soon get to understand all this. What I am saying is in your best interest and for the interest of peace in this family. Please try to make your wife understand. You must leave this place. Go to that apartment.
It's okay, Dad. I'll do just that.
Considering what you told me about the Dubai apartment you saw, I'll do something about it.
It's like a dream.
Mom, so all of you are here feeling so relaxed while Brother Emeka is planning to leave this house.
Where did you get that news from?
You are not even about the fact that he's leaving the house. Rather, you're more concerned on my source of information. Okay, well, I overheard him talking to Dad that he's leaving the house because of the way you people have been treating him.
Is it me you're talking to in such manner?
I can't calm down. Wait. You know one thing about you is that you blah, 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 blah. You talk too much. In a okay speed. Cheregudi, you mean you overheard Emeka telling Dad that he's leaving this house? Really? So finally that stranger will leave this house and go back to that wretched place he came from?
If not that you're my elder brother, I would have called you a compound fool.
You're crazy.
I am totally disappointed at both of you. How could you have allowed Mom inculcate this manner of hatred in the inside of you? What did Brother Emeka ever do to all of you? I don't understand. What is even going on here?
Ada, you already call him a fool. Anyways, the most important thing is that the stranger is leaving the house today.
Just shut up. I am disappointed at everyone in this house.
Look at you. Look at you. Mom, is she part of our blood? I mean, is she really my sister? Sometimes I begin to imagine.
No, talk to me. Talk to me. I want to hear it now so I can concentrate when I'm at work.
Honey, it's about your stepmother and her children. Because I'm getting confused about these things.
I thought we've talked about it several times and my father has also talked to you about this. Why the question now?
I'm not saying I don't believe you. But you see your stepmother and her children, especially Chuks and Obina, the way they behave towards you, it baffles me. The other day your stepmother called me. There is no kind of abusive words she didn't use on me. She kept saying that you're a stranger in the family and that Wilson is not your biological father.
And you believed them. Babe, listen, let me tell you something. In a polygamous family, one person must be the problem just to claim what the man has. And that is what my stepmother is doing.
So why did you leave your father's house and relocated to this place? I mean, you're the first son. You're not meant to leave your father's house and come live here. It's not right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, I know, but my father asked me to pack into this place. Very soon, I am going to take or claim what rightfully belongs to me. Okay? These people are looking for war. Serious war. But they will not get it from me. They will not get it from me. Meanwhile, why are you not going to work?
I will, now that you've told me what I wanted to hear.
Okay, I'm not waiting for you. I mean, you have your own car.
And what if I insist that you take me to work?
I won't do that, babe.
You won't do that?
Use your own car.
Really? You see your life?
Please leave me alone.
You see your life?
I'll see when I come
honey,
back.
have a lovely day at work.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Darling, what are all these documents doing here?
Well, the documents of my newly acquired properties. I'm just trying to update them.
Are they not supposed to be in your lawyer's custody?
Oh, yes, you are correct. My lawyer is with the original ones. These are photocopies. I'm just trying to update them.
How? I thought the lawyer is supposed to come and pick them as usual. Well, I have noticed that you have changed since Emeka came into this family.
What has gone wrong with you?
How?
You suddenly changed. Always bringing in Emeka's matter into every discussion I'm having with you. What is it? Is Emeka not my son? Is he not entitled to my documents, to know everything about my documents? Emeka is my first son. And besides, he is the person that will manage all my properties. So just know that and have peace.
Then why? Why were you lying to me? Man up and tell me that you're preparing all those documents for your son, Emeka.
Well, believe whatever you choose to believe. All I know is that you're overstepping your bounds.
What's the meaning of that?
If you don't mind, I was so busy when you came in here. So please excuse me.
If you're expecting me to go out, you're lying. Wait, calm down.
Document.
Give you the documents. Am I eating it? Take your documents, Joe. You should be ashamed of yourself.
If you don't mind, please excuse me.
Refuse to come inside. What's going on?
I called you out here to ask you a question. Did your brother tell you anything?
Anything like what?
That he'd authorized his lawyer to will everything in favor of Emeka.
Well, I don't know anything of such. And by the way, if I may ask, what is wrong with that? After all, Emeka is his son, his first son. So how are you sure of what you are accusing him?
Of course, I stumbled on the letter in my room. I opened it. Lo and behold, it was an authorization letter. You know, demanding that the lawyer should change every ownership document in favor of Emeka. He also attached his ex-wife, Joyce's name in that letter. Listen, I'm not going to take that. I will not.
Well, that's his decision, Aunt Christy. You see, he is the owner of his properties and desires whoever he wishes to will his properties for. But one thing I'm certain and sure of is that my brother will not be so stupid, knowing full well that he has other children and a wife, to will his properties only to Emeka. It's not possible. Is that why you sent for me?
Is that not enough for me to send for you? What kind of question is that?
Oh, please. As you can see, I was very busy inside. Can I go?
Of course, you're free to go, but all I want you to do is pass this message to your brother. Tell him, he is causing problems, so if he tries this, he's causing a big problem, willing everything to that total stranger, Emeka. As far as I'm concerned, that boy is a total stranger.
Now listen to me, Christy. You see, Wilson is the owner of his properties. And he decides whoever he wishes to will his properties to. But I want to tell you something. Calling Emeka a total stranger should end right now. And I want to give you an advice that do not let any Ubaka's friends hear of this. What they do, Hearing that you called Emeka a total stranger, they will not take it lightly with you. But I want to tell you something today. And that thing is, if Wilson has 100 properties, I want to assure you that he's definitely going to will half of it to Emeka and half to your children to share amongst themselves. I mean, that is tradition. There's nothing you can do about it. Please, Christy, if you'll excuse me.
Please get down. Old white rabbit. How can this be true?